Shalom, my young. Shalom. First and foremost, before we start, give all praise and glory and honor by facing the east. Last one for God. Call along. Yahweh, by Shem, Shah, by Shem, God. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule the teeth well. Honors and salutations to all our four opponents for pushing out this word of truth and sincerity. Shalom, you brothers out there. Shalom. What more fun to do? Y'all already know, man. It's a prophecy as it always is, man. Until we up out of here. As long as we got breath in our body, as long as we got a sound mind to think, lips to speak, feet to walk on, and a brain to think and analyze with, man. We're gonna use those things through what we're supposed to do, man. That's what? To wake up the whole full neck. Okay? So we're gonna begin with the Ezekiel 16.
Right. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 and verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man.
So notice it says the word of the Lord. This is Yahweh. That word Lord, it goes back to Yahweh.
Right.
Go ahead.
Son of man, cause Jerusalem to know her abominations.
Right. So that's the point that we're out here doing, man. No more, no less. The Lord tell us to come out here and let my people know her abominations. In order to let you know the way to be free, we have to let you know the way which caused you to get in the trouble that you're in. Okay? That's why we come out week in and week out and let you know that you broke the law, statutes, and commandments. We let you know when the law, statutes, and commandments were given to whom they were given it to, which happens to be you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, contrary to popular belief. All right? That's a part of our duty. That's our obligation as prophets. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 3. It says, and say, thus saith the Lord power.
Thus saith myself.
Thus saith the Lord power.
Thus saith Uriah.
Thus saith the Lord power.
Thus saith Yahweh.
Right.
Go ahead.
Unto Jerusalem.
Unto everybody.
Unto Jerusalem.
Okay, man, that's singular. Singular. Not plural. Singular. One power to one group of people, man. And Jerusalem is talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
God. Thy birth and thy nativity is of the land of Canaan.
Right. So we're out here to tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that your birth and your nativity or your nationality, where is in the land of Israel. Right? According to the Bible in Elisha Kadas, Yashar
Allah.
Okay. That's the whole point of us coming out here. That's the whole priesthood. Okay, that's the whole point of prophethood, man. Okay, and we stick to these principles. We stick to these guidelines. Read.
That's right, brother. Thy father was an Amorite, and thy mother a Hittite.
Yeah.
And as for the nativity, in the day that thou was born.
Now, is that saying that our father and our mother were Hamites? No, but they dwelled in the land of the Amorites, in the land of the Hittites. Okay, so if I dwell in America, they call you what? An American. If I dwell in Africa, they call you what? An African. So no matter what your blood biology is, or what your racial makeup is, whatever land you dwell in, that's what they're going to identify. That's what their ITE means. The IT. Israelite. Because we're of the nation of what? Israel. Okay? So you had our ancestors dwelling in the land of the Hittites and Amorites. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
In the day thou was born, thy navel was not cut, neither was thou washed in water to supple thee. Thou was not salted at all, nor swallowed at all.
That's how the law was blessed, right? And that's what we're trying to get back to. We're trying to get back to those glory days and even more greater. But what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to stay what? Complacent. Y'all want to stay stuck being slaves. You know, now my people become a homeborn slave. You don't want to get back to these things. That's the whole point of us coming out, man. We sit back and the scripture says we meditate. What's the scripture say? We comfort you one another with these words, man. We come out and we meditate, man. Just imagine how things was, man, when we was on top, man. When all these curses was lifted off of us, blase, so on and so forth, man. Well, we trying to make that a reality. The Lord is telling you that can be that way. It's going to be that way, and it's going to be better. Go ahead.
Yep. Ezekiel 16:5. None I pity thee to do any of these unto thee, to have compassion upon thee, but thou was cast out in the open field.
Right, man. And that's what happened. That's what put us in the position that we're in. That's why you're over here in America confused, not knowing what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? You got we're at the brink of World War III.
Yes.
Okay. Russia shoot shit down over there, man. What the hell was that? Was yesterday?
Yeah.
When they fired when they shot the airstrike situation.
Yeah. That was yesterday. Shot at the Israeli gate over there in Syria.
Okay. Yep. So you basically at the brink of World War III going on, and y'all people is just worry about the playoffs. Yeah, we watched the playoffs. We missed. But I mean, we're turning the playoffs to see a worldwide event, a prophetic event. Fuck that motherfucking game, man. We've done it before. Breaking news happened. You finna say fuck the news and watch the game?
No.
Breaking news, such and such, death toll, 40,000. Man, fuck that game.
It's real.
Okay? That's because we're occupied in prophecy. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all just like to be entertained. Y'all want those smooth things. All right? You don't want the truth. All right? Go ahead.
To the locking of thy person in the day that thou was born. And when I passed by thee, I saw thee polluted in thy own blood.
Guess what? The Lord is going to pass by us again. He passed by us in Egypt, right? 2/3 of you was what? Destroyed. That's when he opened up the earth. Remember he opened up the earth and then swallowed you wicked motherfuckers, man. Okay. He flooded y'all asses out one time before that. And he's gonna burn y'all asses this time. Some of you he gonna starve on. Some of you he gonna give you all kind of diseases. They got this this meg. You got this MC. Yeah, the MC out now. Yeah, man, this devil just going back in the archives on y'all ass. He bringing shit back from the 90s. That was remember in the 90s. That was like a thing back in the 90s. I think it was the 90s.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know, they going back in the 90s archives. We what they say, sitting out the director's cut.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfuckers, man. The new edition. They got the sequel. Sequel to these pessimists, man. Go ahead, brother. But nevertheless, that's how the Lord is taking your asses out. That's how the Lord is passing by. Because when we pass by, what do we see y'all doing? Being a bunch of wicked ass niggas. None of you Negroes out here give a fuck about your nationality. None of you women, Israelite women out here give a fuck about your nationality, man. All y'all care about is what? How to be a better American citizen. How to solidify the next 20, 30, 40 years of your life in America, man. That's all the majority of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans' minds is on, man. The next 20, 30 years, man. And a lot of you niggas don't even give a fuck about tomorrow. You just out here. You don't even give a fuck about today. You know, but go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel 16:6. And when I passed by thee, I saw thee polluted in thy own blood.
That's right, man. And guess what? Because you're in this position because of what you did, man. Okay? Israel sinned against the Lord. The Lord wasn't looking at these other nations and punish you because of what a fucking heathen did. The Lord gives two fucks about what a fucking heathen has done, was doing, as long as he wasn't touching his people, man.
Right.
So you're in this predicament because of what you fucking did. That's why we have to come out here and tell y'all this. Week in and week out. And then we also have to tie these prophecies with these prophetic events that y'all watching unfold on the news, man. Those are what you call prophetic events because they're prophesied about. They're events that was already prophesied to happen. Now they're taking fold, man. So you call them prophetic events.
Yeah.
Okay? They're happening, like the brother said, the Lord making them manifest. Go ahead.
I said unto thee, when thou was in thy blood, live.
Yeah, man, so we're in our blood right now. What the the Lord got his men out here telling us to do? Live. Turn away from her wicked ways. Be not partakers of her iniquity, and come out of her, my people. The Lord is telling you to live.
The family thou shalt live.
He's giving you a fucking escape route. This is the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans escape route out of destruction along with America, man. When the Lord destroyed this fucking place, if you don't have that mark of exemption, man, it is over for you, man. And that's if you even make it to see the missiles.
You see that phone, yeah.
You might not even make it to see the fucking the missiles just to clean up. That's just to clean up, man.
Right, man.
Hey, they're gonna burn that shit up. Okay, we done made enough of a mess. Don't clean it up. Send a great waste over there. Okay. Go ahead, Doc.
God,
I know you got to
let me finish off. All right. That part of Ezekiel 16 and verse 6. It says, live ye. I said unto thee, when thou was in thy blood, live.
So while you're in your blood, the Lord, Yahweh, through his men is saying to you, live. We come out here week in and week out, beginning with the apostles telling you to do what? Live.
Right.
All right? Wake the fuck up, man. Live. Come out of here, my people. Go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel 14 and 4 says, therefore speak unto them and say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, every man of the house of Israel that setteth up his idols in his heart and putteth the stumbling block of his iniquity before his face.
That's what you do. That's because when you take these idols, these things that you live for, that means you take it to heart. That means your mind is focused on what? These worldly things, whatever it may be. It could be women, it could be a position, it could be coming up in this society. It could be like the brother said, chasing the bag by enemies necessary, man. By enemies necessary. Okay? It's what you idolize. That's your idols that you fucking take to heart. Okay, go ahead.
And cometh to the prophet, I the Lord will answer him that cometh according to the multitude of his idols,
Go ahead.
that I may take the house of Israel in their own hearts.
So the Lord is going to answer you that what? Juice. The Lord is going to give you all kind of fucked up backlash and repercussions for taking that motherfucking juice. That's how he's going to answer you. Okay? He's going to answer you through all type of can you say the 1, 2, 3, 4?
You know what I'm
saying?
The G. Yeah, the G.
He's going to hit your ass through the G. He's going to put that G, put the G spot.
The G spot.
Put the G spot on you.
The G spot on you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's going to tweak you niggas. You all go through all kind of weird freak out. It's going to lag on wild the fuck out, man. Okay, it ain't gonna be a debate over whether it was staged or not. This shit's gonna be authentic, cause you're gonna be looking at it. You're gonna be ducking the bullets. Motherfucker gonna be freaking out, shooting at your ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't think is he serious? You see a bullet? Oh shit!
Damn, man, you got to fuck you off, man. Hey, that's no help me.
That's how the Lord is gonna answer y'all asses, man. The shit that y'all been following for the past 500 goddamn years. That's the Lord basically saying, nah, bitch, don't call on me now. Hey, you been a slut all this goddamn time. Now all of a sudden, the niggas you've been chasing behind and dumped your ass, now you want to come running back to me. Fuck all that, man. Okay, that's something the Lord gonna tell you 2/3.
Yep.
That's why he says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. The Lord gave us a window of opportunity, man. So we trying to take advantage of it. All right, go ahead, bro.
Says, because they are all estranged from me through their idols.
Yeah, through your idols. That's why you don't know what the fuck is going on, or who the fuck you are, or what the fuck this damn devil got you stupid ass niggas set up for, man. Because you're so your mind is gone. Your mind is whatever your shit is on. That's what that shit is on, man. You niggas trying to be the next young boy. Yeah. All right. You niggas trying to be the next Nas X out here. Okay. You niggas worrying about what the fuck Will Smith and Jada Pinkett got. Man, fuck them. Okay? All this bullshit, man.
Going on all this.
I don't even know where to begin.
There's too much bullshit going on, man.
Right, and that's the reason why y'all don't know and y'all don't see the big picture.
That's it,
Okay?
Yep.
You got too much shit going the fuck on, man. Okay, everything but what you need to be focused on. Go ahead, bro.
I would say, all this bullshit that's going on, you got prophecy going on at the same time, and you don't get caught off guard and blindsided.
All that bullshit going on, you got more prophecy
going on. Write that down. You still don't know. Let me get that, man.
You still ain't getting it. You still ain't catching the play, man. And the Lord just dancing all on you niggas' heads, so you niggas just still just y'all like what the animals that put their head in the ground, them birds, ostriches. You niggas like ostriches, man. You just stick your you find a nice little hole in the ground and you stick your head and you just stay there. You all right with it, man. Fuck all that, man. We want the kingdom, man. Okay? We want to win the championship. Fuck the motherfucking playoff. Fuck watching niggas run up and down the goddamn court, man. We want the real championship.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I want to run up and down on you heathens' heads, man.
Straight up on their heathens, right?
Yeah.
Straight up on their neck.
Go ahead, bro.
Right,
It says, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, repent and turn yourselves from your idols.
And that's what we're coming out here saying. Now, the Lord is saying it, but he's saying it through his vessels, man. Okay? He's saying it through his vessels. What is he saying to the beginning now?
Repent and turn yourselves from your idols.
From the apostles all the way down. Do not we come out here week in and week out to tell y'all this.
Yes.
Okay, all these prophetic events that we bring to fruition, that we bring to notoriety, right? News flash after fucking news flash, brothers, all through the day. Boom, this happened. Boom, I'm talking about back to back to fucking back.
Yes.
Okay? There's a plethora of information. Okay? But no, they don't mean nothing, man. I want to know what Cardi B got going on. What color she gonna dye her hair next week?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who she fucking? Who fucking on this slit, man? Yeah. Come on, man.
Trap ass bitch.
Yeah. I gotta go get them the new with the true religion Jesus and shit, man. Yeah. 501s and all that shit like that. They don't even wear them no more. Yeah, God. Hey, Jake trying to go broke behind that. Jake don't have a clue what the fuck going on. And you don't care when we come out here and tell you to repent and turn away from your fucking wicked ways. Y'all find all kind of excuses to talk shit about us. All we doing is keeping the commandments. Okay? Go ahead.
And turn away your faces from all your abominations.
So we telling you, man, stop doing this dumb ass shit. Stop voting for these fucking heathens, man. Like, stop eating that abominable ass food. Stop believing in abominable ass doctrines. Okay? Stop believing in Esau's lies, man. Okay? Stop entertaining nigga shit. Stop indulging in nigga shit. And all the way down the list. Go ahead.
Hop down to verse 12. It says, Ezekiel 14:12, the word of the Lord came again to me, saying, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then will I stretch out my hand upon it.
Hey, that's why we're right now. Because y'all sin against the Lord what? Grievously, man. You Negroes have went above and beyond, man. Okay?
Right.
The Lord tell you, man, he just like he got a controversy with the heathen, he got a controversy with your fucking
let me get that.
Controversy.
Get that, man. I got it. Real quick.
He got a controversy with you motherfuckers. That's why y'all are in the situation y'all in. That's why white boys going in there. That was the Lord up there in the heavens had his controlling that white boy.
I called a dude on you, nigga.
That was the Lord up there with the control in his head. Get up. Oh, she ain't dead. Hold on, back up.
Back over. Hey, that you was
kill streak right now.
That's it.
Kill streak. Yeah, kill streak.
I ain't even say it.
Kill streak.
You see the individual with some peach tights on, okay? They was sitting there with the spirit just laying there. He's so backed up. He's so backed up and spraying her head right on the top of her fucking head, man.
Oh man, bro, that shit was so bad.
Oh my God,
yeah,
bro.
Man. And y'all same motherfuckers in that bitch while he shoot, ready to forgive him. You know, Lord, please forgive him. He don't know no better. He just an innocent white boy. He just need a hug and some God in his life. Go ahead. Why he shooting over your fucking head? Go ahead.
It says, then will I stretch out my hand upon it and will break the staff of the bread thereof.
Okay, and that's famine, man. Your nourishment. Not only just the famine, but your nourishment, your everyday way of life. He's gonna cut off the lights, man. Okay? You're gonna and guess what's so crazy about it, man? This damn devil is gonna deceive you motherfuckers so bad because he's gonna make it like if you don't take his Caragma, ain't gonna be able to live. And all you stupid motherfuckers gonna take it. And then that's when you're gonna drop the ball on you stupid motherfuckers.
They gonna fuck up even if you do. Yeah.
Cause he gonna know, hey, say something. You gonna have, hey, say something, bitch.
Say something. They gonna seize the fuck up.
Press that button on your motherfucking head. He starts gonna do this to you. What? I thought I heard a Negro say something. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the kind of control he's gonna have over your ass, man. Go ahead, brother.
Right, brother.
And that's that grievous, that's how you, and that's what you grievously sin against the Lord like this once before, which led the Lord to just cast your ass away. So now he's to the point where he's not gonna even stricken you anymore. He's just gonna do away with you. Okay, go ahead.
And will send famine upon it,
right.
and will cut off man and beast from it.
Right, that's death, man. Right. Okay, when you see the word cut off, just think about bloodshed, okay? The Lord gonna cut millions upon it. We'll just say thousands, because it's gonna begin with hundreds, then thousands, and then it's gonna get into this ridiculous numbers, man.
It speaks about great death.
Exactly.
Right.
Great numbers.
Great numbers. Right.
When they say death toll, that's great death.
Great death right there.
When motherfuckers be like, what's the death toll? God damn.
Oh, you already know.
Outrageous. That's an outrageous number right there.
Right. So the Lord is letting his men know to go out and let the hopeful elect know, if you don't want to be a part and partake in this death, be a part of that fucking death toll, read.
And it says,
yeah, man, if you don't want to be a part of that death toll, man, but turn away from your wicked ways, like the brothers open up with. Right. Okay? Yeah. This is how you turn away from your wicked ways, man. We have a constitution, Akim. We have a government. We have our own king. We don't have to be like this goddamn devil. That's all we are here to tell y'all. We have our own. That's all we telling you. And it works for us a million times better than what this fucking devil system could ever fucking imagine doing, man. Right? That's what we out here to tell you. Vote for Yahweh while Yahweh shot.
Give him no rest. Real quick. Baruch chapter 1, verse 17, we'll read down a little bit. It says, for we have sinned before the Lord and disobeyed him and have not hearkened unto the voice of the Lord our power.
But these are people that are acknowledging their iniquity. But
to walk in the commandments that he gave us openly.
So you're saying that what? We're in this position because we did not follow the laws and commandments. The Lord gave you a nationality. He gave you a kingdom. You didn't want that. You wanted to be somebody else. Therefore, read.
Yeah. Since the day that the Lord brought our forefathers out of the land of Egypt.
Right. Brought you out of a whole heathenistic land. Brought you into your own. Gave you your own king. Gave you your own land. Gave you your own rule over your own family. And every fucking thing. Slaves and all. Read.
Until this present day, we have been disobedient unto the Lord our power.
In 2022, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the most disobedient nation of people on the face of the earth. That's why you're the most exploited. When Ishakar come to America, Esau put him to work. Just like he put you so-called Negroes to fucking work, right?
He's hired.
Okay? Esau come to America and realize real fast, damn, we slaves just like these so-called Negroes, man. We gotta serve these crackers just like these so-called Negroes. Even though some may think that they're better, but nevertheless, both of y'all getting the foot up your asses. Go ahead.
Yep. And we have been negligent in not hearing his voice.
Yeah, man. Negligent meaning what? You don't want to hear it. You've been rebellious. You know what's right and you still don't do it. You know you're going off and you still do it.
Literally ignorant.
You know? Yep. Go ahead.
Wherefore the evils cleaved unto us.
That's right. So we're here telling you, man, that's why y'all are fucked up. You bought this on yourself, man. Fuck. Then it's the sad part about it, y'all don't even get it. Y'all don't even understand that it's a way out of this shit. That's the fucked up part about it, bro. Like this is it for you niggas, man. Like this is it. This is it for y'all, man. This ain't fucking living for us, man.
This ain't living.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
Last verse. Wherefore the evils cleaved unto us, and the curse which the Lord appointed by Moses.
Hey, when you go to the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, that's authorized by who? Moses. Moses is the one that read. I ain't gonna say authorized by him, but Moses is the one he's the author of that particular part of the book. Man. He was inspired by Yahweh Shah. He's the author of that particular book. The Lord used Moses, we'll say that. The Lord used Moses to author the book of Deuteronomy. Right. Basically, that's why I call the first 5 books of Moses. Torah. Yeah.
Right, God, it says that little bit. Which the Lord appointed by Moses, his servant, at the time that he brought our fathers out of the land of Egypt.
Yeah, weird.
Yep. To give us a land that floweth with milk and honey.
Just give you your own shit, man.
Shit, bro. Yeah.
That floor with milk and honey, but you niggas want to be in the fucking cotton field. Talk about some boss. Yes, boss, man.
Right, God. It says to give us a land that floweth with milk and honey, like as he said this day.
Well, and that was at that particular time.
Yeah.
But in this particular time, you know, the heathens just fucked it up. You got the alphabet boys over there, naked on the beach, all kind of bum shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? All kind of creature activity going on over there.
Yeah, say just like that. Just like that. Right,
Y'all better get this a little bit.
That's Ezekiel 16.
I got that.
I'm right up. Ezekiel 16 and 12. And I put a jewel on thy forehead, and earrings in thy ears, and a beautiful crown upon thine head.
Man, he set you up the rule, man. He literally put you in the best position you could have been in. You wanted to go off, you wanted to do your own thing. Find a better way. There ain't no better way. We got the best way to start with, man. Can you read?
Verse 13. Thus was thou decked with gold and silver, and thy raiment was of fine linen and silk and broidered work. Thou didst eat fine flour and honey and oil, and thou was exceeding beautiful, and thou didst prosper into a kingdom.
The greatest kingdom on the face of the earth. But you turn that all down to be a slave. You chose to be a slave, man.
You had Deuteronomy 28 verses 1 through 14, and Jake just fucked that all up.
You want to be equal to somebody. All right. Why do you want to be equal? Right. What you want to be equal for when you better? Can you read?
Right. Verse 14 was going to show we were the middle renown. Thou was, it says, verse 14, and thy renown, glory, that fame. And thy renown went forth among the heathen for thy beauty. That's why they hate us so much, right? You know what I'm saying? For it was perfect through my comeliness, which I had put upon thee, said the Lord Yahweh.
Perfect right there. You was in your best state you could have possibly been, but you chose to be wicked. Right? So now we're dealing with the consequences of we cursed. Right? And that's what we got the solution to it. Right, you read?
But thou didst trust in thine own beauty, and playedest the harlot because of thine renown. And
all these things the Lord bless you with, this skill, this talent. Right? You want to use that you got beside yourself. Man.
Right, brother.
You got beside yourself, and now all that skill and talent going to serving the heathen.
There you go, brother.
You used to be an ancient warlord. Now you dunking the ball. So fucking what
they say, they got.
Now you on his military. Now you fighting his war.
What they say, check out the big head, then, man.
Check out that big head. That's like don't like when Eve. You know, you get certain. You got a lot of guys when you marry these women, they were nothing, right? Not throwing no shots at no woman. Man. These guys were millionaires, professional basketball, and they're married just a regular woman. Now all of a sudden they get divorced. Now she's a fucking millionaire trying to sue you and get everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, hold on. Wait, you wouldn't have none of this motherfucking shit if you want for me. That's how the Lord feel about Israel, man. That's what y'all whores did. When I say whores, I'm talking about the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans collectively, the 2/3, okay? So it says, but thou didst trust in thine own beauty and playedest the harlot because of thy renown, and pouredest out thy fornications on everyone that passed by. His it was. You gave that ass up to everybody.
Everybody, bro. Don't get it. Bent over. Whoever wanted to come get it, man. And that's how people are. You getting exploited by literally every nation.
Too friendly.
Like that Hezekiah and let the Babylonians all in the treasury and shit like that. I did have to get on his there, man. Like, hey, man,
you let them in there, but these same motherfuckers gonna come and tell you that. Man, he'll come, like, man, at least they gonna have it in my life.
They got that.
They my fault. I got to do that. Hey, I ain't seen that. That's what niggas do, though. They do it right out of the gate. They do it right now today.
I ain't got to do it.
I don't know that. I ain't seen that.
Oh, just don't let it happen.
Damn.
Let it be on my watch.
All right. You had a question today? Yeah, I'll just let you know you're going to be on camera. We got the camera shining on it. Like, you're good over in this area over here. I was reading for you, right? My bad.
Which one? Yeah,
Now I finished it. I'll go to this. All
right. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, and verse 8. 18. All right. It says, of the rock that beget thee, thou art unmindful.
Hey, that rock capitalized right there. How about Shimei Shai? You're unmindful, man. Right, he's the one that made you, that put you on that level like that. All right, how about Shimei Shai being God and who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ? You read?
God. It says, and has forgotten Yahweh Shai that formed thee.
You forgot who he was. You forgot where your power came from. You forgot who you were. You forgot your identity as a nation. And Jake don't care. You don't want to be the greatest people on the earth. You want to be somebody's equal, man. You want to be a slave. Okay, you continue being a peasant. All right, you read?
And when the Lord, written in the caps Yahweh, saw it, he abhorred them.
He abhorred them. He hated it. The Lord was looking at all this shit like, look how he's just selling me out right now. I done gave him everything on the earth. He's still going against it. I didn't put you at the top. I literally set you up at the top. You're still going up, man.
Because of the provoking of his sons and of his daughters.
You provoked them.
Where out the Saints?
Right. They 7:25. No, I got more. Yeah. All right. Deuteronomy 32 and verse 20. It says, and he said, oh, I will hide my face from them.
And that's the situation we're in right now. But the Lord's been revealing his face through his servants and prophets. We're in a situation where the Lord has hid his face from our people. That's why you all fucked up. That's why niggas don't just here. You just living, man. Jake don't know what he even on the earth for. He just here. Really just out here, man.
Man, they had to say, I love this shit.
Why?
Love dying.
Love death. They say that too. That's right, bro.
So basically saying
you love death. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Hey, and then when Yahweh Shai said he hid his face, meaning he kicked you out of the land, gave it to the land of the enemies, and they gonna have his way. Well, what you fucking niggas and you spicks, man?
Literally kick you
out of the land. And he curse you. All right. So the latter part it says, I will see what their end shall be, but they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith.
Right, so that's the type of time that the Lord on right now. I'm gonna see what your end is gonna be. You want to betray me? You want to go against me? All right, deal with Esau. See what he give you. Deal with those idols that you've been set up. Man. See what that juice gets you. See what that Quran gonna get you. See what the westernized way of life gets you. Man. It's gonna get you death.
Yep. It's Hosea chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel." Like the elder was saying at the beginning of the video, it's not talking about this is only for you Israelites. The Bible is for you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all the way down. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Controversy. He got something against you. You got problems with
beef.
Yeah, he got beef. It's personal with the Lord, man. It's no different as from your wife cheating on you. It's no different than a bitch committing adultery on. That's why you make the comparison. It's real personal. It's intimate with the Lord, man.
There you go, brother.
Intimate.
Hey, man, I am jealous over you with a garlic jealous. How is it jealous?
Oh, bro. Hey, Lord don't want you dealing with nothing else but him.
See all your fucking face get high.
And you Negroes wonder why you so damn possessive when it comes to eating, man.
Yeah. Saying that's it. Saying the black woman is God and all that, man. You putting this bitch before God created this. I ain't even forget into that, man. I'm gonna stay right there. It says, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of power in the land.
There's no knowledge of the Lord in the land. Jake don't care, man. He ain't trying to hear it out. Jake feel like he got it already, man. Even if he ain't got it, Jake know he ain't got it. He just don't give a fuck.
If they had some knowledge in the land, everybody would be doing this.
Right.
Esau have to shut it down. He would have no choice.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be able to control us. Right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
It's such a force that you have to come against it. That's eventually what's going to happen.
That'll cause him to come against the better Lord.
Great influence coming in.
Yeah.
It just ain't happened yet, but it's about to happen, man. He's talking about all these plagues about to start hitting, the famine about to start hitting. Everything we said just going to start coming to pass. Like, that's when that influx going to come in. 10th, 11th hour, brother. 12th hour, brother.
Yeah.
Like, that's when Esau going to realize, I got to shut this down. It's getting too big right now, man. Yeah. And mainstream, man. It's been hitting.
All right, last verse, Hosea 4 and 2. It says, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, which our people have done, you have become more wicked than the wicked. By doing these things right here, that is listed right here: swearing, lying, killing, committing adultery. You have pleasure in these things. You take pride in doing it. Okay? You played the, like they ever said, according to scripture, you played the harlot. Okay? They break out and blood touches blood. All right? That's the sin touches sin, man. Your iniquities. Okay? That cup has ran over. So it's time for that judgment to be poured out. Go ahead, huh?
Ezekiel 16:3. Because, both of y'all brothers, because thou hast not remembered the days of thy youth, but hast fretted me in all these things. Behold, I also will recompense thy way upon thine head, saith Yahweh, and thou shalt not commit this lewdness above all thine abominations.
He ain't just going to let you continue to be wicked in front of his face, man. He's talking about actually giving you consequence. You got to start actually dealing with consequence. Right? I've been going into because just executed speedily. He just been letting it build up. He ain't getting away with it. Just letting it reach a point, and then I'm gonna smash you out. You ain't gonna have no way out. I'm gonna just kill you, man.
That's that cup of ephah spoken of in the book of Zechariah. And that cup just fills all the way to the top. The Lord, you let you just do it and do it and do it until it just all the way runs over and that judgment pours up on it. And he ain't got to just ultimately take you out. The Lord can have you sit right here and just straight up suffer, man. Which is worse than death. Torment you, torture you, not even you, your own family members. Go ahead, huh?
Right, bro. Verse 44. Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Yeah. That's the iniquities, man. Okay? So as you like your father the devil, the iniquities gonna come up on your head the same way it's gonna come up on Esau, man.
Yeah, the mother's going into the history. The same shit we did in the past, it's the same shit your children are gonna do, man. The same mistakes our foreparents made, it's the same fucking mistakes that we're making. Like they say, history is nothing doing nothing but repeating itself. That's why the Lord have came to the conclusion of why shall I stricken you anymore, man. And that's why it's so easy for the nations to continue to enslave you, man. Okay, because they have figured out an ancient system that works. You niggas just don't know the man. These heathens been doing the same thing since the dawn of time, man. Putting you, and that's what they got in common, enslaving you fucking Israelites, man. Because y'all do the same dumbass shit over and over. The same shit your forefathers did, it's the same shit you motherfuckers are doing today. Why? Because that's who you are, reincarnated. All right? And let's level it down even more. When you get down into the curses, when you look at you can literally be literal with it. You look at Eve. Look what they're raising out here, man. Look what you know what I'm saying? That's on a base level. You know what I'm saying? You can get spiritual on a spiritual level, which I just explained. But just on a literal level, man. Look at our literal daughters. You know? They're not worrying about no nationality. They're not worried about no Yasha Allah. They're not worrying about the sons of Yahweh becoming manifest. They're not worried about that. These niggas trying to have sex with a herpes infested rapper, man. Okay? That's what they want, man. All right, well, go ahead. Oh, no, I was reading. I was reading. So it says in 45, thou art thy mother's daughter, that loatheth her husband and her children. And thou art the sister of thy sisters, which loathe their husbands and their children. Your mother was a Hittite, and your father was an Amorite. And thine elder sister is Samaria. She and her daughters that dwell at thy left hand, and thy younger sister that dwelleth at thy right hand is Sodom. And her daughters, meaning you everything but what the fuck you supposed to be. You doing everything and you following every fucking doctrine and fallacy and fairy tale, for lack of a better word, than what you supposed to be following, man. Okay, you taking up all these goddamn pauses in your fucking body when the Bible gives you instructions of dietary laws that make you feel healthy, make you feel better. You niggas don't want to do that. You want to do everything but that. So you be a fucking African American, be an Egyptian, be a Negro, fuck, be a Spaniard. Fuck. All right. So, all right. This is the last part right here. Last verse. So it says, verse 5, verse 47. Yet hast thou not walked after. Yet hast thou. Talking about the elect. Right? Yes. Yet hast thou not walked after their ways, nor done after their abominations. Right. Y'all went and took the juice? No. Y'all plan on taking the garage? Fuck no. Okay then. Fuck no. Therefore, it can be said about these men, right? It says that thou have not walked after their ways, right, nor done after their abominations. What is the main abomination? Yeah. No. Right. But as if that were a very little thing, thou wast corrupted more than they in all thy ways. As I live, saith Yahweh, Sodom, thy sister have not done it, she nor her daughters, as thou hast done it. Thou and thy daughters, behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. Pride, fullness of praise, and abundance of idleness was in her and in her daughters. Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy, and they were haughty and committed abomination before me. Therefore I took them away as I saw good. It was a good thing. All this death and shit that y'all finna see, according to the Bible, the Lord says, as I saw good. Right. The Lord gonna be up there satisfied, like, oh, that was nice. Ooh, replay that, hit that replay. Yeah. Ooh, you gonna have that ugly face. Ooh,
exclusive right there.
Ooh, shit. Damn, Gable.
Yeah, did like
Oh,
I know you need to go.
hey, pause that bit, pause it. Ah! Back it up a little bit. That nigga face. That nigga ain't even see it coming.
Oh man, bro. Oh yeah, God, awesome shit, bro.
Y'all see that shit?
Hold on, I want it. Oh man, bro.
Hey, all up there laughing and everything, man.
Yes.
You motherfuckers think y'all got to figure it out. The joke is on y'all, man.
Look,
Yeah. The joke is on y'all, man. Okay. So keep laughing, but you guys gonna be quiet tomorrow, right?
Man. Right.
All right. So it says, okay, verse 51. Neither have Samaria committed half of thy sins, but thou hast multiplied but thou hast multiplied thine abominations more than they, and hast justified thy sisters in all thine abominations which thou hast done. Which is getting back to what the Lord said, begin at my sanctuary. That's why we had to suffer. See what I'm saying? All of us as a whole nation, right, was found guilty. Right. You know, so it says, and has justified thy sisters in all thine abominations which thou hast done. Thou also, which has judged thy sisters, bear thine own shame for thy sins that thou hast committed more abominable than they. Right? They are more righteous than thou. Yeah. Be thou confounded also. And it's talking about you that become high-minded, man. That's why the Lord said your righteousness is as a commandment, man. Okay? So it says, yeah, be thou confounded also and bear thy shame, if that thou hast justified thy sisters. Meaning when you make an excuse, you're even worse than the motherfucker that's going off. When you know they're going off and you give them a pass. Lord put you in a position to say, hey man, y'all tripping. No, but you go along with it. That make you even worse. That's why when you go into Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, that's why their blood is required at our hands. And we don't go and tell them, hey man, you're going against the Lord, man. But with the prophets of old, they didn't do that, right? So at some point they suffered. Okay? You had prophets that fell. You had prophets that did fall. But when I say when they failed, that means they got killed. But that don't mean they failed their test. They didn't fail their mission, man. That's what I mean, like F-E-L-L, not F-A-I-L. Okay? Hey. Okay, y'all was shot. They killed him. Peter, they killed him. Okay? Just to name a few. So it says, verse 53, when I shall bring again their captivity, the captivity of Sodom and her daughters, and the captivity of Samaria and her daughters, then will I bring again the captivity of thy captives in the midst of them, that thou mayest bear thine own shame, and mayest be confounded in all that thou hast done, and that thou art a comfort unto them. That's why we went. The scripture says, what does it say? About preach not the gospel.
Yeah,
woe is me if we don't preach the gospel, man. That's why we come out here. That's not going to befall me. So therefore, they put fire on your ass. They put an obligation on you to go out here and make this your main duty, man. All right. So that when these things do come, you don't have any regrets. Like, damn, man, I knew better, and I ain't gonna tell my people, man. Oh man, I know the Lord about to fuck me up.
Get that. Yeah, with that yeah. Yep. And you gonna take more, you niggas gonna take more of that yeah with that yeah. And more of that juice, man. Till you get that big yeah, that charisma inside of your ass. The Lord can't wait to finish you niggas off, man.
Hey, you part of the heavens, you know, you be walking back and forth.
Pacing back and they say,
like, man, they look, I say I'm bound by my word.
The only reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Down there right now.
God,
it's Joshua 24 and verse 19. Right? And Joshua said unto the people, ye cannot serve the Lord, for he is in holy power, He is a jealous power. He will not forgive your transgressions nor your sins. Right? If you forsake, that's just if you continue to do wickedness. Right? It says, if you forsake the Lord and serve strange gods, serving Esau, serving the so-called white man, taking that juice, right? Taking that Quran,
Yeah.
right? Trusting in the system, right? Trusting in the government, that's serving the strange God, man. Right? Chasing after the bad, that's all serving the strange God. These are all idols right there, man. Esau's an idol. He's idolizing the so-called white man. Right? And it says, then he will turn and do you hurt, right? And consume you. Right? And that's happening already. The majority of the planet, according to Esau's statistics, are taking that juice, man. He done consumed the whole earth. Right? You already know he done got you niggas because you consent unto it. You want to take that juice. You was the first person on the juice bandwagon, man. Right? There's a little stint of time on we about to take that shit. Yeah. Next thing you know, take it all right up outside.
You gonna be the main ones out there. I say, you niggas saying that shit. I say, I guarantee. These niggas a couple weeks.
Right.
All of us are saying that, man. Give us a couple weeks, y'all gonna be focused.
Right.
Yeah. Bro. Get it. They got three of them bitches right now. They're gonna know he took it. Like it says, then he will turn and do you hurt and consume you. After that, he have done you good. So, like, it's a good thing that I'm killing you, man. I'm really doing you a favor. Right? By getting you out of here, I'm doing you a favor. You go back in that spirit world, you're gonna be in your right mind, bam, instantly. Then you just got the kingdom to look forward to.
You're gonna be glad the Lord took your ass off.
Damn,
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, Lord. You put me out of my misery right there. You done me a favor, Lord.
How miserable you was.
Y'all better speak that last one with Doc now.
The Lord did you a favor.
Yeah. All right. We'll close it out with this. It's Baruch chapter 5. Talking to the elect. Baruch 5:1. It says, put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of thy mourning and affliction. Those are that old man, this Western way of living right here, man. It's called you to go the fuck off. Jake want to be a mo. Jake want to be everything what it is according to what his true nationality is, man. Okay? So it says, and put on the comeliness of the glory that cometh forth from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah forever, which is this truth. Okay? You start with keeping the laws and the commandments, man. Baruch 4:1 backs it up. Keep the commandments and thou shalt live. Shit. Verse 2. It says, cast about thee a double garment of the righteousness which cometh forth from Yahweh Yahweh Shah, and set a diadem, which is a crown, on thine head of the glory of the everlasting. And we getting that crown right now spiritually, man. Ultimately, according to 2 Timothy 2 and 44, Yahweh Shah is going to set crowns physically upon his men of the Lord. We are anticipating that day, man. Hasten it. All right. Last verse. For Yahweh Yahweh Shah will show thy brightness unto every country under heaven. It's giving us that praise in that vein. All nations going to come and worship these men. I brought this out beginning with elders and apostles for a millstone before everybody, man. We're going to be sitting on thrones, judging the 12 tribes, all nations. They're going to flow into this truth. You're going to have to get with it, get down and lay down. You got to get down and lay down. It's true. Verse 4, for thy name shall be called of Yahweh Yahweh Shah forever, the peace of righteousness and the glory of Yahweh Yahweh Shah's worship, man. That's what we want, man. That's why we're striving to do what we want to do. Okay? To receive that glory, that honor, that praise. But Yahweh Shah gets his first, and then the men of the Lord in that order. All right? So with that, all right, I hope the video was very edifying. We out here week in, week out, preaching this doctrine and sound speech. Okay? We're going to stand and face the east. All right? Give all infinite honor and glory and praises to double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to the hope elect who push this truth. Father Ball, Shalom, Shalom,